Okay, Sam Rosa's the Deltarune video. Don't expect any like deep commentary. This is just me reacting to a game that I like. I decided I was being nice, so I decided to record this for you all. This is me being nice. It's not. So don't expect this to be a regular playthrough. This is just an avid Splatoon lore fan playing through the new Splatoon game. Alright? Okay. Alright. Rules out of the way? Got it. The rust off of it looks pretty sweet. Turns out there was a bot under all that gunk. Great work. Now that we've done it the favor of a cleaning, this bot should return it by letting us ride. I see. Wants to take it for a test ride. Right now? It's way past snack time. Hi. Yeah. I'm dead on my fins. Fine. Catch you later, bot. Catch you later. How many snack breaks has Fry had today? Get it? Because it's a reference to the Splatfest, you know. Snacks versus games versus tactility, whatever, tools. Oh yeah, mechanic. Did you check out the stuff we picked up? I know how to play Splatoon. Weapons have levels. The higher the level, the more damage is dealt. If you're not sure what to use, let the weapon level guide. Let the weapon level be your guide. Now equip your new weapon and press B to get it back. Weapons that are easy for anyone to use with a high rate of fire and no quirks. They allow a lot of flexibility. Nimble shooter, optimized for range and ink coverage. Like a weird splatter shot junior, alright. Got a inflatable flamingo, I guess wrapped to the back of it. Looks like it's been modified with some sort of rope. If you miss a weapon or material that shows up during a raid, don't worry. It'll be collected automatically, even if you don't pick it up. If you see it, it's yours. Okay, that's good. Sounds like it'll be interesting for speedruns. Important line to remember. Important lore line. Oh, looks like Fry's done snacking. Alright, then let's check out the bot. Hey mechanic, if you got the time, you can make a robot to clean. Scratch that, you're probably busy. This is a nice skybox. Oh, she's playing hacky sack with a screw. That's cool. Sky. I've always had a problem with how Nintendo games do skyboxes, but this one's pretty good. Like, this kind of makes it in that water reflection. Wow. Problem I have with Nintendo games is that they don't feel like you're in a world, they feel like you're in a video game. Especially Splatoon. Splatoon has that problem big time. This feels, I think having it on an island setting, where like, you know, you're supposed to be surrounded by water really helps. It's not like on Odyssey, or whatever, when you're on the moon, and it's just like, for whatever reason, you're just on one specific part of the moon, and the rest is like a crater around it. See some crates with like some encrustion on them. Okay. Oh, what is that, WD-40? Like barnacles all over it. Plastic water bottle. can get shards depending on how you hit these things. Oh, big man he loves this stuff. Sound of the waves is so soothing. There's a different feel here than it does on the beach. We can get back to Splatsville soon. I'm getting antsy without a net connection. Who knew this would be a salmonid turf? Ah, sorry, my head was in the clouds. You know what, I just realized this is going to be the first Splatoon game where we don't have a dialogue dump. Oh, this is going to be a pain in the ass to put on the wiki. So we just have to find the dialogue ourselves, and like we don't even know, because it's on the Switch 2. And we haven't cracked the Switch 2 yet. You know, the best part of survival life is eating stuff we could never eat back home. Wonder how my brother and sisters are doing. Wow, I think that's the first time she's mentioned them in like a story mode. Grandpa too. Probably fine. Well, I think it was mentioned in a second scroll, but I don't think she said it herself. It's nice to know she's thinking about her family. I was anxious at first, but we've settled into a very comfortable routine thanks to you. I've gotten pretty used to these clothes and hairstyle. Need something from me? I've been doing too much talking. Sorry about that. Well, we'd better be off soon, before the sun sets. Hope they're not expecting me to break the ice here. Oh, the dialogue is grayed out when you already gotten it before. Interesting. Or maybe that's a glitch, because these other two aren't doing it. Don't you have, like, anything to do? No, I don't. Right, you don't understand. I need to exhaust your dialogue. Tarps. And just jump off here, I guess. Oh, no, please. No, no, please, please. It's like a visceral death. Like the filter that they put around you when you're in danger. Like, I feel like I'm in danger. Wow. Wonder what this place is gonna be. I think we saw it on the trailer. It's like a place where the mechanic repairs things or whatever. Oh, it's the pilot seat from the plane. That's cool. Yeah, because you can kind of see bits of the plane being used here. Yeah, probably a control panel, probably the radio from the plane. Letters, I guess? Now, this is the highest resolution we've ever had a Splatoon game at, and I still can't make out what that says. Not that I think I'm supposed to. Jars of pickles, jars of peppers. What's that one in the middle? Jar of strawberry, maybe? Fish nuts. Or, they look like butterfly nuts. I think these are for fish. Oh, hey there, mechanic. I set this up so you can review anything you've learned. Field notes. Oh, we got these back. Oh, fun facts. Okay. Chum have frying pans. Throat's messed up. Chum have frying pans, and they frequently appear in groups. When they smell a target, they approach it and attack it with their frying pan. They are exemplary. They are exemplary of fearless lesser salmons, and are the most numerous and common enemy in the Spiralite Islands. Battle tips. These enemies are easily defeated. The frying pan attacks are fairly strong, so don't let your guard down. Small fry. Field notes. What they lack in size, they make up for in speed. They approach their targets in schools and attack with spoons. Battle tips. They don't have much health, so entire groups can sometimes be taken down by attacks that have large area of effect. AoE. Salty tongue. One thing I read in the dev interview is that, like Chum, Small Fry, Salty Tongue, the names that the Salmonids have aren't like their actual names. It's just like that's what the Inklings and Octolings call them for shorthands. I see they still have the like what they did with the chips in Side Order, where it's like the more you collect. Or no, they did this with the enemies in Side Order too, where it's like the more you defeat, the more dialogue you get from, you know, Marina, Oct, and Pearl. So I guess they're doing that with like fun facts. Large salmon that stick out their tongue as it moves. It flaps its fins wildly as it approaches its target, and then stretches out its neck and bites. It has a lot of health, so dodge its bites and press the attack. Its bite attack does a lot of damage, so watch out for it. It bites immediately after extending its neck, so pay attention as it moves, and dodge left or right. Alright. Briny scrolls. Oh! Already got some. Okay. Wow. Yeah, this was on the page that they were looking at in the beginning of the cutscene. In the opening cutscene. I see Wahoo World, I think that's what the Ferris wheel is. And then Splatsville, one of the jellyfish performers. This is a lot of, is this Square Script? I don't know. This is probably a bunch of nothing currently. Probably a lot of key smash. As it usually is. Or lorem ipsum, something like that. Splatlands are in an uproar over the appearance of mysterious islands due to a seismic shift. Finally doing something with that, you know, metallic disturbances, or meteorological, or gravitational, something to that effect. Some think these are the fabled Spiralite Islands, said to have been sunk into the sea a long time ago. Okay, so there's like, so this is supposed to be like Atlantis or something. Investigation plans include the dispatching of a survey team just as soon as the team leader returns from a vacation. I wonder who the team leader is. Survey as soon as the team leader returns from vacation. Investigation. Who does investigation? I guess that'd be, could just be a unique character that I'm not supposed to think about, but I need to think about these things. I guess there's like old Agent 3, but nah, I don't know if that really works. They're still part of Squidbeak, although I think Squidbeak Splatoon is no longer really a thing. 6 billion G. Splatville plunges into debt, surpassing 6 billion G. Festival and massive donations briefly boosted the economy, but it is once again in trouble. Excitement over the surplus may have prematurely loosened purse strings. Excitement over the surplus may have prematurely loosened purse strings. Like they started spending too much because they thought they were going to have the money once the festival happened. Like they had the money during the festival, and then they started spending it because they thought they would just have a lot of money, and then that didn't happen. I'm glad they're doing more with Splatsville being a poor town, because it kind of didn't really feel like that was reflected too much in the game. Because I mean, like, yeah, it's a bunch of houses and you see, like, you know, clotheslines and everything's really tightly packed together, like that one apartment in China. But it's like, it's a very clean place, relatively speaking. So it's like, you don't really see the, you don't really see how it's a poor place. Because you also think about just Splatoon in general, and it's like, you know, they talk about characters having thousands of siblings. So having an area that's densely populated doesn't seem like that big of a deal in the Splatoon world. So it never really made Splatsville feel like it was, you know, a poor area. Because, like, you know, they didn't really do a good job of showing it, I think. Or maybe I've just become accustomed to Splatsville's hub because I've spent so much time in it. But yeah, I'm glad they're finally doing something with this. And explain why Deep Cut feel the need to, you know, go treasure hunting and whatnot. Seagull. Okay. Ah! Something's popped up on the bot's window. But I barely poked it. I wonder what this bot is going to be. Like, why is it here? Why is there machinery here? No fair. Starting without me. What is this thing? Looks like a map of the area around here. Spot comes equipped with a radar. The map is showing spots where the radar is pinging. So does that mean there's stuff to find on these islands? There is, like... So does that mean someone was here before us? Trying to get this stuff? Knew it! My treasure hunting heart is thumping. Gotta go check it out right now. There's the location, okay. Lelo Island. Pantry Beach. Pantry. Okay, fine. Okay, sure. I see you, I see you. Onward, dun 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 dun. So this is the tutorial. Gotcha. Isle Coast. I know that, like, Erp Islands is supposed to be, you know, prep. It's prep islands, like you prep food. I don't know what this one is supposed to be. I don't know this anagram. I'm famously bad at anagrams and did not understand this the first time I played. Peel Coast, like, you know, peeling. I do want to change the difficulty, because I did Treasure Hunter, which is the medium difficulty. But, you know, I've played this game a decent amount. I think I can do the hardest difficulty. Shall we make the bot's maiden voyage a treasure hunt? Those radar pings were a long way off. How are we gonna get the bot there? Well, it takes a while, but we could plop it on the raft and paddle it over. Paddle it over, okay. That's a very curious line. So is that confirming the theory that Inklings and Octolings can put their feet in water without splatting? I guess they already say that they take foot baths, so it's not really like biggest lore, but either way. Squeeze yourself in real quick, big man. I guess big man is impervious to water, so, you know, he could do it. Huh? If you think I'll fit. Okay, your turn, mechanic. We'll have to hang on to the bot. Hold on real tight. We want you two to get separated. I'll need your help for the last part of the plan, Shipper. If you say so. But what is that plan of yours? Bot check, mechanic check, destination? Do I have this right? Not quite. There we go. Here goes nothing. Brace yourself. Fuck you. Oh, I see. Ow, that was a rough landing. Did you get any scrapes, mechanic? I did the Minecraft bucket thing. You place water before you fall. How about that precise yeeting? No. Fry. You landed smack on the target. It's always funny when you have Nintendo using slang, because it's usually 5 years out of date. Honestly, Fry, didn't you have something else you wanted to say to these two? Oh yeah, sorry for tossing you without warning. Very good. It's okay. The mechanic and I are both fine. I think the bot's also... Huh? What's the matter? What's this button? Wasn't lit up before. Let's try it. Ooh. All the radar. Someone is texting me. It's about suitcases. What's this about suitcases? I want to play Splatoon Raiders. What did you just do? How? Mark spots where we got a hit on the radar. See a couple of minor pings over that way. Interesting. Which means the big one there must be the main catch. I smell loot. It's probably not all this bot can do. Let's try things out once we go. If you see something you need from me, call out over there with X. Okay. Alright, time to go. So it's like Ochi from Pikmin 4. Someone's in high spirits. I like this, this beach that they have here. Because it's like this is where the sticks wash up on shore, and then you've also got like cup noodles, some seaweed, grass that's grown. This is probably the most accurate beach that I've seen in a video game thus far. of like just random bullshit plants and whatnot that's washed up. Very old scrap metal. It looks like a cereal box? Can't tell. It looks like that the spine is trying to indicate some sort of like prize inside with this crab. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's supposed to be cereal because of like the cereal commercials from the main game that had that crab on it. So I'm pretty sure that's supposed to be a cereal box. And I love, like, finally we have sea plants. I don't know what these things are called. Oh, and they move when you touch them. Wow. But like, sea plants in Splatoon, like, we've just had regular trees for so long. And, like, regular flowers and whatnot. It's like, now we got weird plants now. I love this. Weird botany. That's my specialty. Whatever these things are. I want to say they're pine cones, but they're very clearly supposed to be something else. Sometimes when you hit them, they leave little trails of ink behind. Sometimes when you hit them, there's salt that comes out of them. And there's markings, graffiti. So this red graffiti looks old since it's withered. But then you have this graffiti right here of these fish things, which look relatively new. So it seems like there's been multiple people. Oh. No, I can't talk about... Can't talk about lore and world building forever. I got salmonids to splat. Yeah, okay. How do I... I don't think there's a way to change difficulties while you're in a level, which makes sense. Barnacles, and then you have stickers, like... I don't know if there's... I think they might be... It might supposed to be like this is a wooden plank that is washed up because there's barnacles on it. But there's stickers here. Feels like... Like, people have definitely been here before. Oh, it looks to be a sea urchin graffiti. Like that. Yeah, sorry, this is going to be a very boring playthrough. Because I'm just looking at the ground the whole time. Barnacles, yeah. Sponge walls. I see. Obviously covered in salt and rocks. Like, I think this is the most immersive I've ever seen a Nintendo game. Well, that might not be true. At least the most immersive I've seen a Splatoon game. And then that's the ship over there. That's cool. I guess it makes sense that you could see that. Oh, and also your feet. The bottoms of your feet have ink in it. I have a feeling that was not a detail in the original Splatoon, although I can't remember. Let me help you up. Come over and press B to jump. Oh, I see. There's only one cosmetic that has your feet exposed, the bottom of your feet exposed. But I'm pretty sure the soles of your shoes get exposed. I might have to check that out. The penis. Oh. Thanks, big man. Yeah, just a lot of stickers and withering. It might just be that these stickers are not supposed to make you think that someone's been here, but it's just supposed to invoke the feeling of Splatoon and the Splatoon environments. Since there are usually stickers in all of the Splatoon levels and stages. So it's like you're not supposed to think about how the stickers got there, it's just by seeing them, you're supposed to make the connection that, you know, this is a Splatoon world. Of course, you have the onion rings. Onion rings look crustier than ever. That's nice to see, nice to see. Yeah, you see like tops of ramen noodles. What is that supposed to be? It's like maybe like Haribo gummies are my initial thought. It's kind of been encrusticated too much. Might just be like generic chips. It's a nice mold on this wood, nice moss. I like how the shore has been encrusted with salt. I guess that's why I'm pretty sure salmons are saltwater fish. Yeah, because they'd be in the ocean. So if this water is so salty that you can literally see salt crystals in it, and salt crystals like literally encrust the shore, then I'm pretty sure that this must be like, you know, a pretty harsh environment. Which might explain the salmonids and why they're so, you know, fierce looking. Crystal must be what pinged on our radar. Hold on. Bot's HUD is flashing a message. Drill ready? Does it want you to use the bot's drill to break that crystal? What's the harm in trying? Even if it breaks one crystal, not worth much. Always know how to get to the bottom line, Shiver. Alright, I'll give it a try. Stand next to the crystal and press X to call the bot to drill into the crystal. Though, if any salmonids are nearby, you'll have to deal with them before drilling. Okay, mechanic, go up to the crystal and call out X, and I'll start cracking. Cracked immediately. Okay, these are definitely pretzels. Those are definitely supposed to be pretzels. Pretzels confirmed in Splatoon, everyone. Salty tongue bucket? Ah, I see. Is that an orange? An orange encrusted with salt. Huh. It's gotta be like a real thing, right? Crystal's just like the one from before. Unlike before, salmonids are guarding it. Big man, you know what you gotta do. It'll take 'em all out at once. Huh? Oh, you mean my showstopper. You mean my Omega. As you get power eggs from salmonids, your bot buddy builds the showstopper gauge. Once the showstopper gauge is full, press R to unleash the showstopper. So it's just like using your special. Hi. I haven't needed to bust this out in forever. It's gonna be great. Manta Dance. Big Man Showstopper deals damage by ramming into enemies. You can fire ink with L and R to give it a try. Here we go, mechanic. Press R. Oh, I see. It's like a boomerang that you throw out. You can knock them back. Alright, I could see that being a good, like, get off me. You did it, mechanic. That big old salmon dropped a huge power egg. Never seen one this big before. So big that it's like a mega power egg. Oh, I like that name for it. Easy to remember. Mega power eggs are worth 100 power eggs. They fill up the showstopper gauge quickly. So how we took care of that crystal? You know the drill. I wonder what these are supposed to be. I like these roots. Nice roots. See some like palm tree graffiti. What might be kinda looks like Thai. That language? I wonder if that's what it's going for. Like there has been, like if Splatoon and the Splatlands are in Japan, then it's like neighboring countries use similar languages to like their real world counterparts. And so it's like still weird how you can fire ink while riding this thing. So it's supposed to be like there's also trash from other places that have washed up here too. No wonder it set off a ping on our radar. What kind of treasure do you think it's hiding? Go crack it open with the drill. Oh, caves. Like Pikmin. I need to get water because I'm going to be talking a lot. I'll be back in 1 second. I got 2 water bottles. I'm going to be in here for a long haul. Is there anything else? Is anyone else seeing that strange lid? I don't like the look of it. Well, it looks like onion rings, or maybe like fried squid, something like that. Some sort of... Oh, it looks like a tin of sort. Like something you'd see, one of those frozen... Oh! Ugh! One of those frozen, pot pies in. Or, you know, something like that. Whoa! Big man, I need some help. You're fucking useless. This kind of remind me of spy crabs, but I know they're probably supposed to be super sea snails. Okay, so this is a pressure cooker, I believe. This is what this is supposed to be. Makes sense why there'd be a bunch of salmons in it. That is an amazing You Got Treasure theme. Nah, 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 nah. Sounds like, kind of reminds me of like old, like Splatoon 1 music, like Squid Squad. Like that has that kind of summer, like rock to it from like 2010s, 2000s kind of vibe. Look at that. Real actual treasure chest. So the bot's radar does detect treasure. Alright, mechanic, big man. Oh, that chest back to the... Huh? Shiver, what's up? What are you guys doing here? Fry? Signal's dead. Sounds like something's happened on the hideout ship. Are you as worried as I am, mechanic? Let's hurry back. How are we gonna get back? We forgot to plan a way back. It's a lot of water to cross. Huh? Oh, I see. Yeah, because I was like, Master Mega and the eels are in the trailer. Shiver's stupid, one sharp tooth. It's so hard to make her look cool. Don't worry, the shark and Monterey eel are with us. We can make it back if we, hey, over here. Surprised to see us? We're fine. I can tell you lost at sea, I'll explain later. Take us home, Master Mega. And bring the loot. That Master Mega has some serious brawn. Shiver. He zipped us right back to here in no time. That wasn't even his full power. Remember that he was also towing a heavy bot in the treasure chest? That reminds me, sorry for hanging up on you back there. I was so surprised that I fumbled the receiver. In fairness, I wasn't expecting that shark and your eels to come looking for us either. I should probably mention, for the mechanic's benefit, I'm a shark tamer of the Hirijo line. Ooh. Oyo Jiro. Ho Jiro line. Our family can control sharks. And I'm an Onaga eel tamer, going way back. I led that crew of eels you saw. This is also something that I don't think they said in Splatoon 3, so it's nice that, because I believe those are just like art book information, although I haven't read the Splatoon 3 scrolls in a while. Because to be fair, a lot of the Splatoon scrolls are kind of not that lore-inducive, especially compared to like Splatoon 1's scrolls. I don't tame anything, but I can dance a little. You go, big man. A little? That guy's the head of the Manta Clan dance school. Oh. I don't remember that. But I know he's like the head of the Manta Clan. Why does he just like kind of flaunt around whenever he's on like the live performances? Like, what are you doing, big man? Sure, you've seen our faces before, but not many know the real us. Right, we're TV and radio stars. The freshest three you'll ever see. For the sake of the world and all its people, we dashing and gorgeous thieves hunt for treasure. Masters of legendary abilities passed down for generations through 3 Splatsville families. You know our name. Ready, set. It's Deep Cut. What's with the blank stare? Mechanic? Do you not know our name? Ah, as if, big man. Good one, though. Have you really not heard of us? Wait a sec. Who did you think we were? Just flying 3 random strangers to a random deserted island? I don't know, I just thought you were independently all wealthy. This was kind of like a thing in Splatoon 2. This is more art book information about Agent 4. How they didn't know who Marie was because they spent so much time studying. And it's just like one of those things where it's like the player characters are their own characters in the story, but it's not really explained in the games too much. So I like that they're giving us more info into the mechanic, because I did see the Splatoon Raiders special release on Splatoon Music, and I saw that the mechanic is one of the musicians. So I thought that was... So they're given more importance to the player character as their own character, and not just, you know, an insert. Just some trio of treasure-crazed weirdos who flew to an unknown island and got themselves stranded. Does describe us pretty well. Or, I mean, that sums it up. So it's a pleasure being stranded with you, mechanic. But I'm supposed to be famous. You'll always be famous, Shiver. Oh, did you catch that? Shiver's good enough to take that sliver in a crocodile tears contest? What the hell is this line? Shiver's good enough to take the silver in a crocodile tears contest. Shiver's good enough to take silver in a crocodile tears contest. Okay. So she's calling Shiver a crybaby, but only good enough to get silver. I just realized Fry's shorts, they're covered in a bit of cloth from her pants that have been ripped. It's funny. I nearly forgot about the treasure chest we found. Why haven't we opened it yet? Dodging the question. She doesn't want to dwell on the fact that someone doesn't know who she is. Good question. Let's go have a peek at it right now. Alright everyone, gather round the feast. Gather round to feast your eyes on the loot. Yay treasure? Is this treasure? They look like ink tanks, but much more complicated. So the treasure, it's in a salmonid chest, but it's about ink tanks. Which salmonids don't use ink tanks, because they don't really have ink. And then I did see in the trailer, or like the Nintendo Treehouse, that there's like an armband you can get, and it's very clearly made for a Inkling's arm. And it's supposed to be like inspired from like ancient Greece armbands, so I wonder if this was like an old territory dispute between Inklings and Salmonids, and that's why there's a mixture of like Inkling treasure and Salmonid treasure. And if it's in Salmonid chests, then that might imply that the Inklings were there and then the Salmonids came along. Or maybe it's just supposed to be like, don't think about it, which is probably the answer. Nice of them to come with an instruction manual, huh? Listen to this. These tanks are designed to power special tools called gadgets. Each gadget is unique. Use whichever ones feel like the best fit for your style. The gadgets you can equip depend on your tank. Take a look at the gadget first before deciding on a starter tank. There's pages and pages on how it works, but I don't get any of it. Maybe the mechanic can make some sense of all of it? Well, duh. A mechanic can do anything. I can do anything. Here, pick one. Here, pick one and give it a try. Power tank. Equip gadgets that can overpower enemies, fight hordes of salmonids. It's for the Splatchet. Speed tank. Equip a gadget that lets you move quick. Fight fast and evade salmon attacks. So this is a good one for getting away from stuff, but it's not really good for handling stuff. As opposed to something like this. Although you have to use the Splatchet, I believe you have to use these gadgets with these tanks. The problem with the Splatchet is it just throws you into the enemies. Like, what happens when you knock out, like, the first row of enemies and then the second row is on you? How about this one, Tactical Tank? Pot Shot. Equip gadget with tactical capabilities. I think this one might be the best, because it's like an assistant, as to where this is kind of like you have to base your move set around these two things. Because like both of these two things are like you're throwing yourself at the enemies, which is usually not a good idea. Okay. Tactical tank. Yay. That's so cool. And it fits like a glove. A little small for me though. Use the gadget with R. Okay, so these are replacing your bombs and whatnot. This is just practice, so no need to be perfect. Once you're done, take your time before moving on. I see. Okay. I like the little big mans. The manta dance is good for slamming into salmonids. Just be careful not to fall into the water. Wonder who made that bot and why. Yeah, me too, big man. I also love Splatoon lore. Father, mother, sisters, don't worry about me. Oh, I didn't know Big Man had sisters. Sorry, my head was in the clouds. I better make a note about that before... I forget. So that line will always play after he says that. The move with Monterey Storm... Moray. The move with Moray Storm is to lure in as many salmonids as you can before hitting them hard and fast. My eels have been with me ever since I was little. They're basically like family. Take my ear off, why don't you? Talk my ear off, why don't you? Well, I won't be out yet. What's up? Haven't you had enough of me yet? That face. Ready to get going? I'm down whenever. I like her expression when she says that. Huh? So, unlike weapons, gadgets don't use ink. From tank, good to know. Oh, thanks for telling me that, Shiver. Oh, where's my ink tank? I guess you just have to look at it on your back. Oh yeah, the gadgets don't use ink. Because, like, that's what the bombs do. I guess that's why there's a recharge on it. If you're ever wondering who's in charge here, it's me. I'm a natural-born leader, after all. Reference. Splatfest reference. My showstopper is basically a straight line. Stay calm, get the salmonids in your sight, and then let it rip. So it's like, I forgot what the special is called. Oh, it's bothering me now. The one where you're on the inflatable shark, and then you throw yourself at the enemies, and it sucks because people just get out of the way, and then they shoot you once they see you, once you're out of it, and like that's why it's bad, because you just throw yourself at the enemy team, and then it's like they see you coming because it has a big startup time, and then they know like how you're going to exit it, so it's just like you're basically dead, unless you can do a team wipe, but even then it's like kind of a risk anyway. It's not really a good special. That's a nice watch you have on. What do you mean you don't wear a watch? What are you talking about? I don't think I have a watch. Huh? So unlike weapons, gadgets don't use ink. It's not killer whale. No, yeah, I need to look it up. I need to. I'm looking it up. I'm looking it up. Inkopedia. Let's see. Weapons. Maybe I should just look up specials. Specials. Please, I'm not a bot, I promise. List of specials. Baller, Big Bubbler, Bomb Launcher, Bomb Rush, Booyah Bomb, Bubble Blower, Bubbler, Crab Tank, Echolocator, Ink Armor, Ink Storm, Ink Vac, Ink Jet, Ink Strike, Ink Zuka, Killer Whale 5.1, Kraken Royale, Reef Slider. Reef Slider. I haven't had to think about Reef Slider in forever. Well, we better get off soon before the sun sets. I've been doing too much talking, sorry about that. Oh, there's a new ping. I think it's on to something here. Hang on. Who's riding bot gun again? I mean, I'm willing to go myself if we all think it's necessary. Just say you really want to ride it already. I want to turn tune. I'm fine with you taking it this time. That way I get to swing the crane some more. I like how we're still swinging the crane despite the fact that we have, you know, buddies that will help us over there. Avoid the risk of impact damage. Changing your bot buddy also changes your showstopper. You can use it during raids. You can change your bot buddy from the gear. Okay, hold on. There we go. So only affects enemy strength. Gotcha. Gear. Bot buddy. I'll try Sugar. Since she wants to go, she can go. Oh, you can change. I see. You can change what button you want it to be. Shooters, weapons that are easy for anyone to use. With a high rate of fire and no quirks. They allow for a lot of flexibility. I see, you can change your hairstyle on the go. Are these really all the styles? I could have sworn there were more. Oh well. At least we have freckles. Ew. I like how the loading screen is the bot. In a falling animation. I'm falling! Let's investigate the ping, shall we, after you. Lumps of seaweed. Seeing 3 radar pings too. An anchor covered in barnacles, classic. Now some sort of plants. See what happens when you jump near it. Oh, I see. What was that? These boxes don't appear to be from any one place. Because usually boxes have like some sort of logo on it, like the Kamaboko logo, or the Cuddle Gear logo. I do kind of like the lower frame rates of the enemies in the back. It's like kind of a neat stylization. Usually these types of graphics are supposed to depict certain salmon. I wonder what that one is. Because some of the graphics from some of the graffiti from Splatoon 3, you can kind of make out as enemies that are in raiders. Although that might have been a retroactive thing. Probably a retroactive thing. Was like a wok, maybe. Some sort of bowl for cooking, encrusted with salt. Oh, I see. Has like a wind trap. Can I throw multiple of these? See, they'll shoot boxes. I cannot. Maybe later. Maybe later I'll be able to do so. Some bullshit covered in grass, I guess. Oh, that's a horrible spot for that. I see. I could use those in an escape of sorts. They also float down really slowly, so maybe not. Like, I can see these things sort of being representative of the salivators because of the wings. Yeah, that kind of looks like, well, like maybe Hindi right there. On this pie sticker, that's what it looks like. Sort of quadruped, I guess. Looks like a spoon of sorts. Oh. I see, you can still jump in them. Even after you've already jumped in them, you don't have to wait till you're on the ground. Look down there. There's no ground. Oh, thanks, Fry. Those plants could be useful. Tong chum. Oh, I see. Ugh. Salty tongues move a little fast. Ugh. But they do stop when they go to eat, so it might be good to try and bait them. Top of a pot, I guess. Gadgets are useful if you don't pick... Okay. Because if it's like... If I'm at a position right now where I don't have enough damage to reliably one-shot enemies with like the power gadgets, then it's like it's just hindering me. If I want to try and... Like, if I were to use the power gadget, because I wouldn't have enough damage. And so I would just be throwing myself... Oh god. I'm talking too much. I'd just be throwing myself at the enemy. Without, you know, any sort of thought of like, you know, how do I get out of there? Because once you're there, you're there. It's like you can't use your... You could fall if you press ZL, I see. Because like once you're there, it's like, wow. You know, there's just like a salty tongue that you didn't kill. Ooh. Ah. Hmm. Oh. Right. I see. Okay. I'll try that again. Maybe you're supposed to do, I'm pretty sure you're supposed to do a bot jump here. Oh, I see, now my keychain is Shiver's headgear. Nice work, mechanic. There's shards all over the place, thank you. And I just use her to get back. I can make it. Yes. I like these assault winds. These are pretty nice. Made it crystals dead ahead. I see. Wee. I haven't used Shiver's thing yet. Yeesh. Hey, Shiver, you mind taking aggro? Are power eggs just useful for, like, they're only useful for, getting the specials, or the showstoppers? Or are they used for, like, upgrades? I guess I'll find out. Balloon roller. Clear 10 minutes. Blanche the way. I'm blanching in my mansion. What even is blanching? Oh, sunken scroll or briny scroll. Or an info about the Splatlands, Spiralight Islands. Yeah, I guess that's a document of these crystal shards. Or, you know, salt shards, whatever they're called. Salt crystals? Some sort of parts. Hey, there was some old-looking document in that chest. Let's see what that's about. So I guess you're not just collecting, like, you don't find the scrolls out in the wild, you get them from chests. Gotcha. Look what's in the sketch. It's that crystal the bot's radar was pointing to. Plus one of the mysterious shards that are all over. There are a lot of notes here. What do they say? Both the crystal and the shards are apparently something called spiralite. Spiralite? Like the name of the islands. Probably where the name comes from. There's more here about it. It having some strange properties. That's all gobbledygook to me. So it's like, is it called Spiralite because people had already named the island the Spiralite Islands? Or is it the islands are called Spiralite Islands because there is Spiralite on it? Maybe it's not important. Huh. I guess it can't hurt to keep collecting any Spiralite shards we see. I don't know what to do with them, but maybe the mechanic has some idea? Yeah, put everything on me, guys. My question is, who wrote these notes? Maybe we'll find out. Oh yeah, we found some kind of parts, right? Shame to see those go to waste. Maybe you have some use for them? You can get gadget parts by defeating Salmonid and excavating crystals. Excavating. Okay, that's a word. Equip these parts to a gadget to modify it in various ways. Try equipping the ones you just got to a gadget right away with plus. Alright. Start by selecting gadgets. This is also where you can change out parts. Is that what that meteor at the bottom of it is? Next, select a gadget to modify. And proceed to tinker. Shown here are all the parts you've collected so far. Got a little fish fin on it. Each part takes up a number of slots. The better the part, the more slots it takes up. I see. That's what I'll do. That's what the meter at the bottom is. Equipping gadget parts fills up slots. You can only equip parts if you have open slots. A gadget can hold up to 9 parts. You can see how many are equipped. If you're not sure what the best ones are, you can do it at random. Okay. Why wouldn't I just do it at random if I can't decide? Parts can change a gadget quite a bit. How you modify your gadget is up to you. So it's like chunks in the regular games. After you've equipped a part, press B to go back. Okay, shot damage. Increases shot damage. Okay. Increases shot range. That's 5 slots. Oh, by 40%. I see. And I also got balanced roller. Oh, it's like one of those things like pool noodles. It's one of those pool noodles, but like painted. Alright. Got a soda bottle on it. Looks to be attached by like, I don't know, some plastic nonsense. Alright. Well, this roller's still a level 1, and I'm never really good at rollers, but good in close range. It's not really a good idea to get close. Especially with, you know, salty tongues, which want you to be close. Oh, so gadgets are stronger when you equip parts. I want to see. Try it out on that target. I bet these aren't the only parts out there. You should swap them in and out as you find more. Okay. I see. So you can just kind of throw a shiver, you don't have to follow her. This is supposed to be like a chum. Like, I can't even kill a chum in one. I'll use it, but I don't think this is a good idea. Alright, let's see how this goes. Alright, solid, solid. You've got some skill if you can handle a tank that complicated. The fog over there hasn't cleared up at all. My eels have been with me ever since I was little. They're basically like family. Don't you have like anything to do? Okay. Get painted. Salmonids of Spiralite Islands are kind of wild, huh? They say you can tell a tamer's skill by the size of their shark. Apparently, Shivers is considered huge. Who knew this would be salmonid turf? Whose turn it is to cook Whose turn is it to cook today? Mechanic, do I have something stuck on my face? What's that ticking noise? Oh, there's like a click coming from the roller. May as well collect Sparlight shards. There's probably some use for them. It's hotter here than it was in Splatsville, huh? You go for a big bowl of shaved ice. Huh? So unlike weapons, gadgets don't use it. Okay. Which are you? Mechanic? The comedian? With the foil? It's like that one Splatfest that the Splatoon translators can never figure out which way they want to translate. It's like, funny man versus straight man, I think was the last translation of like a Japanese comedic duo that doesn't have like a straight translation in English. It was like funny man versus straight man, like wisecrack and like fool. Now we've got comedian and the foil. Interesting. I've been doing so much talking, sorry about that. Can't calm my nerves. Maybe I should soothe myself by counting my money. I really want to see this dialogue in Japanese, but I don't know Japanese, and there's no dialogue dump, so I can't find out what line it is. Oh wait, there's a scroll that I didn't read. This is the last ping I'm seeing on the island. Fog's keeping us out of everything else. So if this one's a bust, we might as well go home. We're gonna find treasure this time for sure. My nose knows it. Huge if true. Wow, okay. Anyway, like sometimes they make it sound natural. Anyway, we don't know what we're going up against, so let's prepare for anything. Okay, hold on. Scroll. Okay. We will call the crystals found around the Spiralite Island Spiralite. The island's Spiralite. It seems that they possess unusual properties. There is no doubt much to be learned from researching these crystals, and all findings shall be properly catalogued. Alright. Still can't make out what this script is supposed to be. Oh, I see. Some scrolls have multiple pages to them. Gotcha. Alright. Tong Chum. They wield their tongs proudly. They march towards their targets and attack with tongs. Battle tips. They've got some reach with those tongs, so be sure to keep your distance when fighting them. Like your basic chum, they're easily distracted. They're easily defeated. Kohak. They have size and strength. They move slowly. They approach their targets boldly, repeatedly taking strong swings with their frying pan. They have a lot of health, so it might take a steady stream of attacks to bring them down. Tent Tenacious? Tenacious? What does tenacious mean? I'm looking it up. I'm sorry. T-E-T-E-N. I know I'm like the annoying aunt who wants you to pause the movie to look up what the actor is. But I need to know this. Tenacious. Tenacious. An adjective. Persistently holding on to something or refusing to give up. Okay. So be tenacious. Gotcha. Hits from their frying pans continue flying. So close proximity to these enemies. So close proximity to these enemies can be dangerous. Spinnucks. I don't think that's what these things were called before. They're kind of like... Could have sworn that there was some sort of salmonid like this. No! It's one of the fish from Side Order. That's what I'm thinking of. I can never remember any of those enemies' names. Because they're all like the unrenting Letorando or whatever. But yeah, this is a Side Order enemy that's been salmonidified. Because a lot of the original Side Order enemies are already based off of salmonids, and they use a lot of, like, they're based off of the salmonid AI. Like, they're literally programmed to be salmonids. The gelatins are called gelatins. I haven't thought about Side Order lore in a while. Oops. It's like I'm still thinking about, like, Rassicus just recently released their video. Like, they have another Octo expansion video, which I think is funny because most of their videos, and most of their, like, style of Splatoon is based off of Octo expansion. It's like, even though we've had, you know, a whole new game with a whole new story mode and a whole new DLC, it's like even after all of that Side Order or Octo expansion, it still like crawls out of the depths to be like the most lore relevant thing that ever happened to Splatoon. They float around in the air with a sprinkler attached to them. They frantically flap their pectoral fins to swim towards their target while splattering ink around. They're slow and easy to defeat. Deal with Spinnucks quickly or you might get bogged down in their ink. When defeated, they spray ink around themselves. Like my ink or their ink? Salivator. That's a funny drawing that they've got there. Has a sun on its chest. Known for non-stop flapping its large fins, also known for drooling, it launches a bag full of drool at its targets, creating a whirlwind. They can be difficult to hit because they're airborne. Easier to hit salivators by gaining height advantage, attacking a bag and riding the updrift to gain height. Alright. Cool. Alright, let's go. Gotta get my short hops back on. Scale. Scale. I don't know how else to read that. Scale burned ruins. I'm not at all proficient in the language of cooking, so I will not get any of these references. Oh wait, no, I wanted to get fry. Yeah, I'm not super a fan of that clicking noise. Huh? Pretty foggy for some reason. Something suspicious about that mist. See how it's coming out of those pipes? The pipes, it's coming out of the pipes. What? What are you two saying? Isn't 100%? What are you saying? This isn't 100... What? Are you saying this isn't 100% all-natural fog? These pipes are coming out of the ground. Wonder what's their source. None of our business, that's what. All I know is that... Where's the treasure? So someone doesn't want us to be here. Interesting. That's probably why there's fog around the islands, too. Probably also coming from these pipes. Because, like, you know how Inklings and Octolings can super jump? They can only super jump to places that they can see. And if you can't see because there's fog, then you have to get here somewhere. Somewhere else. Somehow else. I see, I see. Well, that bot's radar does point beneath us. There must be a hollow. There must be a hollow under our feet. Which means there's treasure underground. Should we look around for an entrance? Why bother? We've got all we need right here. Yeah. There's a drill. Yeah, where there's a drill, there's a way. Raid continues underground. So I get us down there. Let's go, mechanic. Oh, you're just taking me there? Now we're doing caves from... Oh yeah, this is very... This is 100% Pikmin 2. Pikmin 2 caves. That weird fog we saw is all over. I need more water. Let's not stay any longer than we need to. This fog gives me chills. Oh, time, I see. Still quite a bit more digging to do before we reach the treasure. So let's spin up that drill end. Oh no. Getting here used up all the drill's energy. We could charge it back up by getting power eggs. I see what we're doing. Power eggs, It's a good thing I brought the shittiest weapon I own. I see. Salmonid that looks like it's absolutely stuffed with power eggs. Such a thoughtful salmonid. I'll happily take those power eggs off its fins. Uh-oh. Oh! There we go. Oh, I absolutely hate this roller. Please. Oh my god. Small fry, fuck off. I need the power eggs. Oh. Thick cut salty tongue. Wow. What's up with this gnarly salmonid? I'm not sure, but the treasure radar is definitely pointing its way. Ah, then that salmonid's got our treasure. Fair enough. Okay. Do I still have a timer? Probably. Huh. A duel for the loot. This ought to be good. I see. Yeah. Alright. Oh, you. If I can trap myself in this thing between a wall... The problem is the walls, like, these salmonids don't stop. Uh-oh. Okay, there we go. Alright, this... Oh, I wanted to look around a little bit. Why is she looking like that? Acting like you're not in the giant mech that can take all the hits. While I'm out here, you know, risking my life. So the roller isn't that bad. It just requires a different strategy that I'm not the largest fan of. I think if, like, I can upgrade the roller to the point where it can kill enemies, like lessers, in a decent amount of time, then I think it'd be good. But currently, I will stick with... Oh, that's cute. I'll stick with shooters. Mid-air jump. Equipable on tanks? What does that mean? Sculpture that looks like it's ready to take on the world. What do you think it's fighting for? What am I fighting for? Whoa. You can do a small jump once in air. Damage is dealt around you. Salmonids are knocked back. Oh. Huh. Okay, okay. So you get a double jump. Oh, I didn't look at the rest of the stuff. So you get a double jump, and you do you get like a little burst of damage around you. That's nice. Fog cleared up pretty quick. What gives? I don't remember anything about fog clearing up on the radio forecast. It's because it was the forecast for Splatsville, not the Spirelite Islands. There's a lot of strange fog around here. It seems to be coming from the Salmonid ruins. Then maybe we can clear the rest of the fog by tackling more ruins. Never mind the fog, we found loot. There really is treasure on the Spirelite Islands. So this is very... Pikmin 2? Gotcha. That pose, that gaze, I'm speechless. Yeah, you know a lot about gaze, don't you, Fry? You don't hear about too many salmonid relics on the market. I bet we could ask for a fortune from collectors. Fry, this is imperialism. I agree. It's most likely it'll most likely fetch a decent amount. but not enough to pay off Splatsville's debt. Yeah, what was it? 60 billion G? So if G is supposed to be in thousands, that's yeah. I want to fix Splatsville's finance, but it's easier said than done. True. Take a pretty big honkin' treasure. You know about big honkin' things, don't you, Fry? Big honkin' treasure. To make a dent in the problem. But hey, we got a small treasure at least. That's better than nothing, right? Alright, let's head back to Splatsville. Why? Why not? River Shark and the Eels can tow the hideout ship to get us home, right? That's what we wanted. I'm sure they could. If that's what we wanted. Is it not? Duh. Think we'll settle for this dinky excuse for loot? We'll go home, alright. Once we've stripped the Spiralite Islands bare of treasure, every last piece. This is something I've kind of noticed in, like, this is a thing in Side Order too. Where it's like, there's not really any sort of like stakes, if that makes sense. Not really that there isn't. Like, obviously they want to free their hometown of financial burden, so that's why they're here. But they can go back anytime, like in Side Order, how you could just leave the digital world anytime you wanted. Like, you didn't need to stay there because, you know, you could just come to it anytime. There wasn't really a sense of urgency. I guess you get a little bit of that here. I think this is better than what Side Order had going for it. I can feel the motivation more. Oh, mechanic. You want more too, right? I'm gonna take your silence as a yes. Sorry, the mechanic can't talk when I'm controlling them. And it's settled. But I pre-ordered Manta Quest 3. Huh. Never seen a salmonid relic before. There's power inside, I can tell just by holding it. Relics grant special relic powers. Relic powers are handy on raids. Equip one with the plus. Oh, I got a bucket. Or a slosher. Weapons that pack a lot of power in the moment. You can throw out large amounts of ink, useful for attacking the tops of high platforms and the other sides of obstacles. Okay. Oh, it's a level 3. Wow. What else do I have? Oh, I see. I can only equip one or the other. Well, it's just 20% range. I already have 40%. Gotcha. Alright. I can be a Shell from Portal 2. You get a special outfit by scanning amiibo. Alright. I have some Splatoon amiibo. I'm gonna see what happens when I scan the I'm gonna scan the Marina Side Order amiibo. I'm gonna try the other ones. Now, is it different from a regular Marina amiibo? Okay, this is the regular marina. Okay, so you don't need... Because I don't have the side order or Alterna outfits for Callian Marie, but okay. But it looks like it'll be fine since you can just scan any of them. But I'll do that later. I'll scan Pearl. You've already acquired an outfit from this amiibo. What about the Splatoon 1 Inkling Girl? Oh, That might be the only one you get for scanning a Splatoon amiibo. What if I scan a non-Splatoon amiibo? Oh wait, no. Scanning Splatoon series. Well, what does it say when I scan a non-Splatoon series? Okay, gotcha. I do wish for the Raiders amiibos, but I'll have to get those at a later date. Oh, they give you... Okay, so certain outfits can give you certain things. I do find it funny how all of the deep cut amiibos just give you reskins of previous outfits. Okay, no conditions. I'm gonna do Shell. Portal. Why does it still have a... Oh, because I haven't put this one on. Okay, Fry. Yeah, this gives me the Thatchet. I can see this being good. Okay, Fry, what do you do? Okay, Fry stays around for a long time. Good to know. What's this about? Whoa, hold up a sec. Hey, mechanic. You got some time to talk about hideout ship constructions? I know I said I wanted to set up an arcade here next. Maybe we can bump that down on the priority list. It's funny because you can get an arcade eventually. I saw that in the interview. How you can play games like you could in the original Splatoon. Like little tiny 8-bit games. You might want to start with something useful or something helpful for hunting treasure. At least that's what Shivers suggested. Like, I don't know, make a place, like, I don't know, a place to make gadgets and weapons stronger. Then we could handle salmons we see. Whatever you want is cool, and we'll help. And we'll help Natch? But yeah, feel free to turn the open space into a testing range. We can stick some targets there easily. I'd figure as the hideout ship gets better, our raids will get easier too, counting on you, mechanic. Tank upgrades. Use skill points to upgrade your tanks. Oh, I see. So this is what the shards and the buckets are for. Okay. Construct. You want a workbench to upgrade our tanks? Oh, that's what they mean by tanks. they mean the different types, like the power tanks, tactical tank, speed tank. Okay, because it's the ink tank. I was thinking about the bot when they said tanks. I get it now. How did we ever manage with this teensy-weensy table? Boggles the mind. We can at least set you up with one that doesn't wobble. Alright, everyone, let's get cracking. Cracking, huh? We did it! This one's way more stable. Sure, it could handle 3 heavy tanks with ease. Give it a try later, see how it feels. I like this little animation they do. Hideout ship level 2. Okay, what can I do? Testing range? Place a power egg pack in your testing range, pick it up, and the showstopper gauge will fill all the way. Okay. Place an hourglass-shaped shaker in your testing range that resets the gadget cooldown. Increase targets. 2015, that's when Splatoon came out. That was the last time we ever saw these arcade games. Well, except for Squid Beat. And then even in Squid Beat got axed in Splatoon 3, so it's been a while since we have seen arcade games, but I want the arcade. I don't really care about the testing range. Make an unbreakable target. Alright, develop gadgets using stuff like salmon drops. Okay. Using Spirelight shards to increase weapon damage. Salivator's plastic bag. I guess that's what the symbol on its chest was. Upgrade the level. Extend the range. I'll need to construct all ship facilities. Okay. Wait. You'll need to construct all ship facilities and advance further in your adventure. I see. Tank upgrades. Excuse me, but how goes it with the workbench? You mentioned upgrading the tanks. Is that something you can do? After all, we don't know who made the tanks or when. It'll take a certain level of skill to tinker with them. You need skill points to upgrade tanks. Skill points are gained by experience in raids. There may be books on the Spirelight Island somewhere that can help you level up your skills. Oh, aren't you a sly one, mechanic? You've already got skill points. I see, I was worried over nothing. In that case, give it a try right away. HP... I think weapon damage. Oh, I only have 1, so I don't have much of a choice. Equip more gadget parts, that's pretty good. Equipped gadgets deal more damage. That only works with the power ones, but okay. I'll do weapon damage. I do kind of wish you got more points depending on the difficulty level, but whatever. I can see a bucket being good for, like, the salivators and whatnot. See, what was this about? Thick cut salty tongue. Giant salty tongue that has reached peak lung capacity through Spirelight. After retracting its neck, it does not bite, but instead fires a sonic laser in a straight line using its loud voice. Battle tips. It has very high health, so attack it patiently. The thick sonic laser is powerful and can deal massive damage upon impact. It doesn't have much of a range in its motion, so quick movement can help you dodge its attacks. You just, let it target you and then move to whatever side it's not on. Just dance around it. I used to have this shiver that I would cover in milk and throw on the wall. Fry, you're supposed to be on cleaning duty right now. You talk to her, mechanic. I wasn't slacking. I'm just efficient. The whole thing can only take me 3 minutes. Big man's full name is super long. It's Bigglesworth Manfred something something. As you can see, it's too long to remember. So everyone just calls him Big Man. I think that's the first time that we've heard of, like, a clue of what Big Man's actual name is. Bigglesworth Manfred? You should write your name on your snacks or else Fry will eat them. Salmons of the Spiralite Islands are kind of wild, huh? So these crystals are called Spiralite. Don't stare at them too long or you'll start to get dizzy. It's super strong salmonid at the end of the buried ruins. It's like a souped up boss salmonid. Still listen to the top 10 hits show every day on the radio. Gotta keep current. Oh, this can... Alright. This can take out chums. 188. Okay, this one's pretty good. I guess this is their way of having you try out new. Is starfish on this? It's a way of getting you to try out new weapons, is by making the new weapons get stronger. Oh, I see. Probably want to, since I'm so low level, it's probably a good idea to, not go full in all the way. Spiralite gems. What danger level is this? 4? Alright, I can do a 4. We're blasting up again! Oh yeah. I was trying to listen to see if it still did the little jingle from the the onward jingle. Because that's like one of the things about scrappers that kind of links them to Octarians. Is that the Salmonids, they have a trade deal with the Octarians, where the Salmonids will give the Octarians some power eggs, while the Octarians give the Salmonids some of their, technology. And you can hear that in the scrappers. When it goes down, it does da 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 da. Because that's the onward motif, which is onward is an Octarian song. Oh yeah, oh yeah, this is it right here. I see, I see. Range up, okay. I do like how you can collect Spiralite by just shooting it with ink. What the? No, you got me off guard. Orange. I see. So it just hard targets you no matter where your position is relative to your teammate. Because it used to be in Salmon Run, stingers would just target you. They would target whoever the furthest person away was. There's something over there. I also like the line that I get from the bucket. It's a nice line you can swim in. No. Nothing. Oh, okay, so you can get briny scrolls from boxes. Gotcha. I will be on the lookout. Okay, so their AI has a pretty one-tracked mind. It just starts to go wherever you are, so you can kind of bait them a little bit. It's like more boxes. I see, and when you do a good job, it rewards you by showing you these onion rings. What are you shooting at? Is it this? I guess it just shoots wherever direction you throw it when it doesn't have anything else to shoot. More of this. Oh, that's nice. Gives you an indication of when you're doing the jump right. Find that to be a problem in a lot of Nintendo games. Whenever they have these things that, like, you bounce whenever you land on them, but you'll do a super bounce if you jump right. It's like, oh wait, no, that's my double jump. I forgot I had that. Oops. Never mind, game sucks. Just kidding. I love this game. Just kidding, I haven't fully played it yet. Oh, I see you can hit the trees and sometimes there'll be stuff. Okay. Alright, Fry. Alright. Just looking around a bit. Okay, some balls. Still have no idea what to make of these markings. I feel like an excavator. I don't know what to make of these markings. Huh. Watermelon covered in salt. Huh. Oh, and that's a dragon fruit. Okay. Salted fruits. It's gotta be like a thing, but like, why? Oh wait, I have 3 lives. Okay. So it's not even that bad if I... Oh. Sink. If I bite the bucket. How come there are giant household objects around here? Oh, it's got like a salt barrier around it. This is... Isn't this... Not Sakai Station. The power plant. Fusion Station? What's it called? I'm sorry, I'm looking it up again. I know I'm bad. I know I'm bad for doing this. I need to know. I can't go without knowing. Salmon Run. Stages. Let's see. Not Spawning Grounds. Not Marooner's Bay. Ugh. Not Lost Outpost. Not Salmon Smoke Yard. Not Ruins of Arc Polaris. Not Sakai Station. Gone Fission Hydro Plant. That's what I'm thinking of. Looks like Gone Fission. I was wondering how her legs fit in there. They just kind of clump up, I guess. Or maybe she's like on her knees and her legs just go back. Okay, Fry's pretty good because it doesn't really require much focus from me. So she can do her thing while I do my thing. So I might keep Fry, I believe. Shipped sconce. If you don't know, a sconce are those things that you put on the wall that hold candles. Ink Pro. Junior Survivalist. I see. Let's see. Gadget development? Sure. So you need a workspace for developing gadgets? Sounds great. Perfect timing. I was just inspecting the bot and found some gadget blueprints. Blueprints? I had no idea. Should be able to make a nice new gadget with these. Leave the workplace to us. And we have markers. Ta-da! From here on out, consider this your very own gadget workshop. Just imagine the gadgets that you'll come up with on this place. Indeed. I'll go get the blueprints. Meet me here later, mechanic. You know what? I might as well, for completion's sake. It's not like I can do anything else with my Spiralite Salt at the moment. Okay. More weapon damage. Yes. Sorry, I'm a damaged person. Because if you can kill the things, then you don't need to worry about getting hit. And I already have 3 lives. I don't think my problem is health. I basically have 3 health bars. And I'm already pretty careful. Hi there. It's another great day for treasure hunting. Why are you so sensual? You're developing a new gadget, right? The blueprints from the bot are here, so go ahead and use them. It takes materials to make gadgets, but all you'll need is whatever salmonids drop in Spiralite Shards. Oh, oops. Gadgets have to be fitted. Okay, wow, I don't know why that took me so long. Fitted to specific tanks. So be sure what you're making is comfortable before you start. Your tank has space for 2 gadgets. Once you finish a new one, try attaching the other one to an open spot. Ooh. Not too confident about this one. I feel like I've seen something like this before. I have a vague memory of, like, in the old days of the Splatoon leaks, that there was a special weapon in Splatoon 3's files that was like this. But that could just be conjecture, and I'm misremembering. Oh, I see. This is pretty good. The spinning top. This is also pretty good, like a get off me kind of tool. A dash? Alright, alright. Or a little boomerang. You know, I kind of see this as like a damage thing. I'm not really sure, like... Huh. Whatever. Later. Hello. What? Oh. This is gonna make me go insane. Oh, they're going slower now. Ah. This is kind of just sad. Oh, I see. You can play multiplayer from this device. You can find raid for loot with up to 4 players. Either friends on your friends list or players who use the same keyword. Alright, yeah. Do you want to call yourself while you're playing with others? You can change this later. I see. Alright. It appears you can't just join random people, I guess. You have to use keywords. Presumably an elevated candle receptacle. Although damaged, its materials and sheen make it obvious that it was masterfully crafted. Yeah, that was pretty nice. Alright. Oh, I got more of this. Oh, it's a new page, okay. The boss salmonids who claim this area as their territory seem to carry massive power eggs with them at times. Perhaps this is some sort of badge of honor, indication of their strength. Alright, what about Scrapper? Guild notes. They skillfully maneuver vehicles that have excellent turning and shields on the front of them. They charge towards their target while protecting their bodies with the shield. Repeated attacks will break its shield, and then it'll stop moving. Once it stops moving, get behind it and attack the pilot. If you have any attacks that go through the shield, you can use them to defeat them from behind. Stinger. These tall salmonids stand 7 pots high. 10 feet 20, the flower man. They spray powerful ink at their targets that pierces through obstacles even for a distance. You can defeat them by having them fall into the bottom stove when you've... Oh, I see. Oh, it's like one of those little mini fire stoves. When you've destroyed all the pots, a big burst from a weapon or gadget can destroy all the pots at once. They will target you from a distance, so you should defeat them as quick as you spot them. Secret ingredient. Let's see. Blast boots. Blast boot. I see. That iconic Splatoon, just throw a bunch of bullshit on it. Great for quick leaps, this stylish footwear item also creates an explosion when you land. Secret ingredient is explosive ink. The sponge keeps your heels safe, but the blast might rattle your knees. And this shows you what gadget parts go with it. Let's see. Splatchet. Rush forward and attack in a wide slashing arc. Strikes many foes at once. Oh, it's a vacuum. Flat nozzle plus pressurized ink equals piercing. Slicing equals ink equals piercing slicing blast. Grip tape has a weird smell. I guess that's what this red stuff is. Hot shot. Your turret buddy automatically fires at nearby crates and salmonids. Thanks, turret buddy. This thing is on a hair trigger. Not in the way it shoots, but in the way it deploys when tossed. Sometimes it deploys on its own when the hideout ship shakes a bit. Interesting. A shooter made with an inflatable water ring. Oh, I guess that's what this is. Jellyfish use arm floaties like this when hanging out in pools in the Splatlands. Like how they have to specify jellyfish, since inklings and octolings cannot swim. Oh, I see. Yes. Flamingo Splattershot Jr. Nimble shooter optimized for range and ink coverage. Shooter made from an inflatable flamingo. Yep. Is tied around the beak for stability. I see. Balloon roller. Balanced roller optimized for ink efficiency. A roller made with an inflatable cheer stick. Cheer stick? What does that mean? In Splatlands, these stick balloons are a favorite for cheering on turf war battles. Oh, I think I know what these are. Those like little shitty balloons? Yeah. Sand Slosher. Balanced Slosher, optimized for range and ink coverage. Slosher made with a children's bucket. Simple enough. Oh, I see. It has a bit of a sticker of a popular eggplant boy. Curious. Eggplants in Splatoon, everyone. Rejoice. Sure wish the bot was a little roomier. Still listen to the... Okay, gotcha. Gotcha, big man. So you can power up that tank by collecting lots of power eggs. Sign me up. So these crystals are called Spiralite. Don't stare at them too long. Okay, so Shavor will start with that number, and Fry will follow with this song. He's still thinking about songs, because he is Deep Cut's composer. I wonder if there's anything left in our backlog of recorded broadcasts. Alright. Fry, you're supposed to be... Yep. I think that's all these two are gonna say. Oh, I see. You can place multiple of them, but it'll disappear after a while. Let's start shooting at them. Wait a minute, what happens if... Oh, I see. I can't talk to them until the thing is over. Makes sense. Okay, I see. I've been drinking water, and it is bathroom time. Bathroom time has ended. Huh? The compass we picked up is active. All of a sudden, it's not pointing at anything in particular, though. Should probably check out whatever's in that direction anyway. Oh, I see. This is a dungeon, okay. I haven't upgraded my stuff yet. New relic powers. Ink consumption by this weapon is reduced by 10%. The area at your feet is inked a little. Considering I forgot I even had my double jump, I'm going to equip this. Tank, still have this one. Fry's pretty good. Slosher's still the best thing I got. So I'll go over here. Let's kick down the door. Let's kick ass, Fry. Kick ass. Oh. I see. I understand now. Hold on, the bot's not responding. Maybe this message on display explains it. Push yourself for a chance to upgrade your skills. What in the world? Wait, the mechanic's gear is different now. Guess we'll have to leave the bot here and take our chances with that gear. If you can't bring the bot, then it's all on you, mechanic. At least look at the weapons and gadgets you got saddled with before you go. Dash bomb? Huh, this ping's coming from way in the back. Bet there's something great in there. Oh. Oh, wow. Okay. Alright. No weapon. Gotcha. Wonder if this is timed. Probably. Ooh. This is funky. Hold on. I need to get this. There we go. Might need to get all the squid rings. Oh, I had to do that anyway. There is a little bit of a delay, but it's not that big of a delay. Oh, I see. Okay, this is pretty good. Since this is the first challenge I can imagine, they're going easy on me. I say as I die. Oh, I don't have Oh. I don't have lives, it appears. Ah. Oh, right. Ah. I see, you're supposed to reel back. Oh, that's nice. Maybe I should press and then jump. Okay, they don't do it in midair, so never mind. Careful not to go too fast. I see. They want to show you that you can control it in the air. Nice. Book. That's a funny splash screen. Skill point? Use skill points for tank upgrades. 1 skill point. Weed. You weren't even a part of this. Okay. Yeah. Because I already, like I said, I have 3 health bars. And if you do the attack thing, then it's like you're not... If you do attack and you don't get hit, then you don't lose health. It's as simple as that. Uh-huh. Okay. This one's coming in fast. That's nice. I can do it. Okay. I can get more than one, I promise. This is, hold on. Oh, I see. Okay, nothing new. Oh, there can be parts in there. I see. So if you're missing like one part, you can fiddle around and see if you can get it. Yeah, I'll stick with a simpler one for now. Someday this thing will launch me to space. That's awfully convenient. There's a huge crystal. Wow. Is that really a spiralite crystal? It's wild that they get so big. Doesn't look like there's space for much of that crystal. Not if you believe the bot's radar. Doesn't look like there's space for much in that crystal. So don't get your hopes up for a treasure chest inside. Maybe not, but a crystal of pure spiralite is perfect for collecting shards. Spiralite shards can be very useful, so the more we have, the better. Okay, let's go find some power eggs. Cracking that crystal will take up a lot of energy. The more power eggs you can find, the better. Think of how much loot we could haul. And that's the plan. Grab a lot of power eggs and turn them into loads of spiralite crystals. I see the meter. So we can't do this yet until we get a bunch of spiralite, or a bunch of power eggs. Okay. Ugh. Okay, so sometimes they can, in fact, the salty tongues, they can chase you off of the ledges, and they won't just immediately change their pathing once you jump off of them. I see. Oh, it's like a shortcut back. Oh, it's you. Oh, you can still do damage to them. The steelheads. Did you see that? This thing was doing like very little damage, but you can still damage them even though there was, you know, you normally do it with the bomb. Its super armor was not intact. Wonder why those aren't open yet. Gotta check around for secrets. Killed. Oh, I see there's a lot of surfboards that you can use to get back. I always forget about the bot hop. Gotta remember that I can do this. Because there will be areas of the map inaccessible if I do not. A big shot. Ah. Oh, do I still have my... I guess I still have my double jump equipped. No, that's not bad inking. It's not some bad ink coverage. That's kind of like one of the downsides of the bucket is that when you shoot at your feet, it's not the bestest thing in the world. Crystal has regenerated? What? One thing about ink that helps, just like in this game, oh, there's a little, I guess that's not a shortcut, taking that thing. That helps in this game is that, your ink, like, most Splatoon games are very linear in how you progress, but here, it's like, you know, when there are a little bit of open world elements, it's not an open world game, but you know, the little bits that are open-ended, it helps because, like, you can see where you haven't been. And you can kind of do that in, like, Mario games, where you just look where you haven't collected coins, you know, in the more open-ended ones. Like 3D World and... well, not 3D World. Like Odyssey or Donkey Kong Bonanza. Where it's like you know where you haven't been based off of what has and has not been destroyed. It's a bit easier to see disturbances in the terrain. Which I think is one of the best parts about... Crystal has regenerated. What does that mean? Ugh. Why can't I just farm crystals forever? Hmm. That guy's back. Just trying to get a scope of the land. You're not gonna open up? Oh, I see. I missed you guys. Wait, so do the salmonid here just respawn? Huh. I guess that's what it means by crystal regenerated. Like when the crystal regenerates, the enemies also respawn. So I guess that's how you get new power eggs. Huh. What's that red one over there? Jumping chump. I just want to stay here collecting crystals. Not gonna lie. Oh, I see. Still looking out for secrets. Because, like, now that I have the bot jump on, like, everything, there's gonna be, like, everywhere is gonna have a bot jump thing. Okay, well, I'll go back here, I guess. Anomalies. So interesting. It's like mods in a way. I believe this is the first time that I've seen this. Oh, that's a lot of Quillhawks. I've seen this lid open up. Oh, wait. I forgot. I want to go in at least until the eggs are filled up. The bot cannot. like, attack the scrappers. Like, it doesn't have any sort of detection or, like, you know, go behind the scrapper in order to kill it. But, so it's not really helpful for that, but what it does do is it keeps attacking the scrapper so that it doesn't have a chance to recharge, you know, like get back up. So that's what the bot, and I guess, you know, the... Alright, I think I'm done. I could honestly sit here all day, just going around here and collecting crystals, but it's like, there's gotta be a point, you know? You gotta call it. I think I get more, yeah, 2 times yield because I got all those extra power eggs. 2 times! It's not bad. Oh, you don't get a splash screen because you didn't grab any treasure. Alright, what you got? A compass. I guess you need a new compass for those challenges. Pointing somewhere can be checked on the treasure map. Hoard info about the Spiralite Islands. You can read a document in your hoard. Oh! Polysynthene? Polysynthene slosher? I don't know these words. Explosive finale. And then materials. Salty Tongue bucket. Salty Tongue will wear the stylish accessories. Salmonids crave culture too, you know. Salivator plastic bag. This plastic bag was once attached to the chest of a salivator. It was part of a proud roll of bags, performed for easy separation. Perforated for easy separation. Scrapper's glass window. Ever had a favorite glass pane? Scrappers have one. Scrappers won't replace it, even though it's cracked. Scrapper loves it that much. Steelhead headwear? It's more bouncy and stylish. It must have seen regular maintenance because it has proper air pressure. Big shot spring. Even the hefty big shot can move around gracefully. This modified spring is part of the equation. Strong, dignified, springing. Mysterious shard, twisted into a spiral. It seems to have various uses as material. Alright, what time is it? I still got time. I like this one. Oh, I see. So that goes there, and then... Oh, wait, you lost me. I like how they have to cover the mechanic fully, because they don't want to draw something new for your every customization option. Oh, I'm already out of Spiralite shards. Alright, for this one... Limiter release required, okay. Then I'll do a gadget damage, I suppose. Alright, let me get my gear in order. A level 5 slosher, okay. Gadgets. How do I... Oh, I have to change the tank first. Okay. Then tinker. Don't have any gadget parts yet. Tinker. Slash damage. Increases damage when slashing forward. Vertical slash. Primary slashes are performed vertically in general. Damage is increased compared to that of horizontal slashes. Oh, I see. Yeah, that's quite the weight. That's a lot of damage. Now that's a lot of damage. I see. So it's really you gotta kinda manage a lot when you have this. Briny scrolls. Oh, okay, that's good. Splatville's hottest street styles. Fashion-savvy young people are repurposing turf war gear and making it part of their own unique street style. Thinking seems to be more gear, more respect. Kind of look a little homeless. So it's just wear a bunch of shit, I guess. I mean, you get more. That's how you get more chunks, you know. All those chunks. Oh, I see. This is number 1, number 2. And then there are blueprints, which are separate things. I have no clue what the big objects are that I can see in the sea. I can see on the sea. Are they old relics? Did Salmonids build them a long time ago? What do they resemble? One's forks, spoons, a watermelon, I guess. I feel like they're made of materials I've seen before. Yeah, it's fork. It's not, this is new information. Well, that's good. Okay. Steelheads. Field note. Their bodies are large and covered in hard scales. They inflate bombs above their head and throw them at their targets. Battle tips. While steelheads are building up energy in their bombs, attack the bombs, yes. When defeated, steelheads explode, dealing heavy damage to nearby salmonid. It takes time, but you can defeat them by continuously attacking their hard bodies. It's new to this game. Before they had super armor, and you could not. I also saw that they got rid of the super armor for flyfish, so I guess makes sense. Big shot. Armored with a cannonball. Now's your chance to be a big shot. Armored with a cannonball, it hops around on the bouncy material strapped beneath it. It slams the cannonball into the ground, generally generating a shock wave. Okay. I guess that's what it was doing. Avoiding the shock wave by jumping over it. Okay. Easier to land attacks while the cannonball is winding up, so try to attack aggressively during the wind-up period. Defeating it generates a shock wave that can damage surrounding salmonids. Oh, that might have been my shock wave, because I noticed it was purple, and I think I was purple. But yeah. Where do you go to inspect the, You can go somewhere and see unique dialogue for the buckets that we saw earlier, or for the weapons. I forgot where that was. Oh, it's weapon guide, probably. A balanced slosher optimized for ink efficiency. Slosher made with polysynthelene with a polysynthelene bucket. Still has a barcode sticker. Where? Oh, I see. Actually, wait. I got new gadgets too. Or, new gadget. Spin wheel. Sends salmonids flying as it moves forward. Hold the button to lock on to the chase boss salmonids. Oh. Sharp minds will discover impressive uses for this old tire traffic cone combination. Get to it. I see. I'm not sure if I'm crazy about the horizontal slash. Oh, spare room isn't opened up yet. Oh, I see. Yeah, because this is what you want. Because this is what you need. I see. I'll do this dungeon later. I want to try this. Since we got a lot of power, it is timed. Oh, yeah, it's timed. Okay. Fry, if you could get some power eggs, that'd be very useful. How are they still coming out? Okay, I misunderstood. I misunderstood the assignment, apparently. I'm going to upgrade my gadgets. I'm going to try that again. Because it's really like, it's non-stop. You have to non-stop attack those things. Call for help. If none of that gets you anywhere, you can also press plus or minus. If you call for help, you can work with 2 other players who are waiting to lend others assistance. If your raid was successful, you'll wait a short while until calling for help again. If you fail, you can call for help right away, but you won't be able to carry back any of your loot, unless you succeed. When things look rough, remember help is out there waiting. Thanks, Splatoon Raiders. I might try that. Just because I think it might be fun. Ugh. Oh, I understand. You're not supposed to defeat them like fully, you're just supposed to get power eggs. Okay, I get it. I understand. Alright, I can do this. If I do with the deuce, if I do my slashes, my thatchets. Like, not like that. That was a bad splatchet. That was a bad spinning top. Alright, here we go. Ah, oh. Wow. Oh, I think depending on what member you have, they're the ones singing. It's pretty cool. Starlight Gem. Magnifying glass. Get the gifts ready. Get the reaction images. A rare and variable crystal. It looks like it'll be useful for hideout ship construction and the crafting of powerful gear. Still the same old stuff before. Alright. I do need to get going in a little bit, so I think I'm just gonna like look at this stuff. Gadget damage. And you can, that's a good place to do leveling. Okay. Develop. Splatties. Splattites. Splatolites? I get it, because like satellite, okay. Oh, and it's good for like swimming too, because you could use the, I see. Orbit 8 discs around you that ink the ground, deals damage to enemies that get close. Okay. Now for this stuff. No more treasures. Didn't get any more scrolls. Still got a ways to go on the stamina field research. Okay. Let's read this. Splatolites. Did you know that ink can conduct some form of electromagnetism? Maybe? Still, don't expect to get phone calls or text messages. Did you know that ink can conduct forms of electromagnetism? That's kind of, that might be deepest lore. That might be deepest lore. Because we do have like how Inklings and Octolings have like a weird sort of magnetism things where like they can't super jump depending on if like the magnetic pull of the earth is wrong. And that's why like certain areas can't be super jumped to. That might be important. That might be important. Hold on. I'm in a Splatoon lore Discord server. I gotta report this. Alright. Okay. It'll be all for this recording. I will definitely be back here in a minute. Probably later today, depending on how things go. But other than that, I'll see you all next time. Okay, bye. Bye.